How much more stringent could travel get because of COVID?
Well, look, if the White House decides that there should be a negative test for anybody flying domestically, it will become more stringent. But there's no indication at this point that that is likely to happen anytime soon. I talked with a number of people who were part of or listened in on the meeting today between the White House COVID task force and airline executives. This was a virtual meeting, lasted about 30 minutes, and basically everybody I've talked with said the same thing. This was a good exchange in terms of the executives saying this is what we're doing, the White House task force saying this is what we're focused on in terms of the spread of COVID-19, limiting it all. And again, no decision has been made on whether negative tests will be required for domestic flights. The airline executives stressed, and they have talked about this for some time, so this is not a new message. They believe that masks and disinfecting, along with HEPA filters on planes, that is limiting the spread of COVID-19. The concern for the industry is what would happen if the White House says, look, all domestic flights have to do what you're doing on international flights. You must have a negative test before you can fly. If that were to happen, the concern is this chart right here, that you see what few people are flying right now, and it's down between 60 and 70% compared to the same time last year. It depends on the day of the week, but generally down 60 to 70%. The concern for the airline executives is that number will stay depressed for a longer period of time, and that you will not see a snapback in a recovery of domestic demand for flying, maybe in the spring or in the summer. Take a look at the airline stocks today, and we're showing you those for the ones that had a CEO who was attending virtually this meeting. Not a whole lot of reaction here, Dom. The bottom line is this. The airline industry is fairly confident at this point that the White House will not require a negative test for domestic flights. But again, that could change. The White House made it clear today they are being guided by science, and if they believe that the science indicates that is the smart thing to do, they may move in that direction. Dom?
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.